Hello and welcome to Fragments, or should I say the month of December. On here, we're talking about various fragrances that I have in my collection, but specifically, we're trying to hit all of the topics that you can purchase as a gift or even for yourself. So today's topic is about to be about ginger fragrances. If you have been interested in some good fragrances that fall under the note of ginger, then please stay tuned. And of course, we got to talk about Ginger Biscuit. Okay, so if you have never heard of me, right, this is the first time I ever come across your page, well, I'd like to say welcome. My name is Claudia Nyree, and we have a great fragrance family over here. My only request is that you subscribe. I'm on various different social media, so you can find me on each and every one of them under the name of Claudia Nyree. If you are one of my fellow subscribers who's just been coming through and you are enjoying what you have seen, then subscribe. Let's increase the family. We are doing amazing. I want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all who are coming back each and every day, watching the lives. I don't even have any words for y'all, but thank you. But I want to get right into it. So let's hit the topic for today. Okay, so the topic for today was ginger fragrances, right? And I'm going to save the one that everybody wants to hear about, or my opinion on that one, to the end. So I want to start off with just kind of going through. There is no particular order in how I'm coming up with these. It's just what I'm reaching for, except for one. One is going to be my honorary mention, because I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it in my collection. So because of that, it'll be towards the end. So let's hit one that everybody talks about, and that is Ani, right? Ani by Nishani is such a beautiful ginger fragrance. With it, you'll get ginger, bergamot, pink pepper. You're going to get some cardamom, some black currant, Turkish rose, vanilla, benzoin. This one is so sexy. The sandalwood in it is absolutely gorgeous, along with the ambergris, right? So for me, Ani is one that you have to wear when you want to command a room, right? When you in the room and you want everyone to know your name or to want to know who is that, right? That's Ani. It for some people it tends to lean a little masculine. On my skin, I don't get masculine. I get more of the ginger, bergamots, and pink pepper. So this is a cool weather scent for me. And that's why I put it into our spicy vanilla, because though it has vanilla in it, it is not that gourmand vanilla. This is more of the sexy vanilla. So Nishani Ani is one that I will put into this category. Now, this is an oldie but goodie, so I cannot 100% say that you might still be able to find this one. But if you happen to have it in your collection, I say pull it out. If you're looking for spicy vanilla, or you're looking for a fragrance to give someone who's into spicy vanilla. Oh, I just had to remind myself of what this one is. Okay, so this is Serge Laton's Bâtiment de Fleurs is what is how I think how you say it. The juice is so dark and beautiful. Oh, I love a good juice. I love a good dark juice, right? With this one, you're gonna get tangerine, gingerbread, woody notes. You're gonna get some powdery notes in it, so it's almost fresh, and you're gonna get osmosis, right? This one is so, God, for me, it's the tangerine and gingerbread. It just reminds me of holidays. This reminds me of a gingerbread Like you have to make the houses for Christmas. You know, there's always that competition where you make the houses. This is what this reminds me of. Like a gingerbread, maybe even a gingerbread cake, right? And they put the tangerine, the sugared tangerines on the top of it. Yeah, ooh. This one is like, the only downfall I have with this is that this can get a bit cloying in heat. So it is one that I mostly reach for when it's cool outside or in this season, like around the holidays, simply because of what it smells like. But it doesn't take away for how beautiful it is. And that is Bâtiment de Fou by Serge Lutens. Now, this one is so sexy. Oh my God, I got this one when everybody was talking about this one because it has this gorgeous, like orange blossom in it. Like just smelling it right now. It has a gorgeous orange blossom. This is Classique Essence. This was so hard to find. And once I got it, as you see, I try to use it. I'm using it, and it's a bit of a dent, but not a lot. I use this one very sparingly, and I hate to do that when it comes down to fragrances, but this is so hard to find. And I don't want to lose it, right? It has tangerine, it has aldehyde, it has ginger, jasmine, it's a whipped cream note, vanilla, benzoin, cashmere wood. Oh, this one is so beautiful. Classique Essence de Parfum. And you don't even need a lot. You do not need a lot. I almost dropped it, Lord. My nerves about to get bad. You don't even need a lot of this. This is one that you can do a couple of sprays and it will last you all day. But yes, this is one that is hard to find, and a couple of the ones I'm telling you about is a bit hard, but if you can get your hands on it, I say get it. Please get it. You will not be disappointed. Now this one here, everyone talks about it. Everyone was mentioning it a lot last year, right? This, when it came out, it took the fragrance world by storm. And that is L'Interdit de Eau Parfum Rouge. This is a black dress. This is black dress. This is sexiness in a bottle. It has ginger. It has black blood orange in it. You have to like tuberose. I will admit to that. You do have to like tuberose with this one. It is very floral, so you have to be kind of like a floral type person. Tuberose is in it, the jasmine. There's like this pimento leaf. Almost like a dark tomato. If you're a gardener, then you will understand what I mean by that. But it's like a very dark burgundy tomato. That's the note. Patchouli, sandalwood, and vetiver is also in there. But to me, this is ginger, black orange, and tuberose. So you have to like tuberose to be into this one. In my opinion, you have to like tuberose. This beautiful, wonderful creation right here. if you don't have this one in your collection, I feel like you need to at least get a sample. Go to Scent Split, find a friend. You have to get Passe Sarah in your collection. You have to, by BDK, because it is gorgeous. Like the ginger note in here is not super spicy, and maybe because it's blending in with the mandarin orange, it has a spiciness from the black pepper, the quince in it. I think it's the quince, that quince and that orange blossom. So if you like orange blossom, then I think you will really like this one here. The patchouli in it is not earthy patchouli. It's like a nice, almost like a nice sexy musk on your skin. That's what this one gives me. A gorgeous kissable skin type note. I really feel that people should get this. Even if you could, like I say, only if you could just get a sample, please try Parfum Rouge by BDK. You have to try it. And these here, I think I love this season simply because you have an opportunity to really wear some good, sexy fragrances. This one is one of my favorites. I have actually, this is my second bottle of this one. And it now, because everybody talks about it, it's hard to find. It used to be very easy and really affordable. And I'm talking about Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker. Stash by Sarah Jessica Parker does not, this card does not give this one justice. It does not. The black pepper, the sage, the grapefruit, the patchouli, the cedar that's in it just makes it so warm and cozy. And then right when it settled down, you're going to get this gorgeous like nuttiness, pistachio, and like a very light ginger. This is not that thick ginger note. This is like a very light ginger note. And then the musk, again, is another one of those kissable skin. Like this, I can so see Carrie wearing this. If you remember Sex and the City, that had to be the time that Sarah Jessica Parker came out with this fragrance, if I'm not mistaken. But this is such a Carrie fragrance, right? Just, she was so fashionable. She was so gorgeous. She had style to her. She had to be wearing Stash in that show. She had to be. This is really good. And often you can find this one probably at when I found it, I think I found it at TJ Maxx. And I was shocked when I saw it in there, because I was like, okay, people don't know how good this one is. So I bought it, and there was like 2 on the shelf, and I kind of feel like I wish I would have got both, but I'm really trying to get out of having duplicates in my collection, because with the collection that I have, the odds of me actually finishing a fragrance is not likely. So the mere fact that I have this bottle, and I tried to get the biggest bottle, and I was so excited when it was the big bottle, not the little one, I'm very happy. Now, I want to talk about the one that everybody is going crazy for right now. I had to wait this one out. I wanted to give it a little more wear, because there's some days I wore it, I was in love. And then there were some days I wore it and I just kind of felt like, it's okay. And that's Ginger Biscuit. Ginger Biscuit by Jo Malone. It's basically a ginger snap. Like if you've ever had a ginger snap cookie. That's what this is. And there are many days, and I haven't found the right temperature to wear it. And you know, anything about Jo Malone fragrances, you know, their longevity, it's something to be worried about or concerned about, right? This one does last longer than most Jo Malone fragrances, but it is basically Ginger Biscuit. So I haven't decided if it's a house scent or if it's one that I'm gonna wear out. But the notes in it is caramel, vanilla, hazelnut, ginger, cinnamon, tonka bean, and nutmeg. Basically, a ginger biscuit is a ginger snap. I didn't get on to this one. I didn't know much about this when it came out the first time, so I can't say that if this is exactly like it was or if it was reformulated. But I am excited that it's in my collection. I haven't placed it to where I want to wear it. If it's one that I'm going to wear to bed, or if it's one that I'll just wear on a casual outing. Out of all of my ginger fragrances, I will admit that Ginger Biscuit is not one that I would reach for first if I wanted to wear something ginger. I would probably pull Ani, Classique, Stash. I would pull, of course, Parfum Rouge. I probably would pull of those first, right? But it's not a bad one to have in your collection if you have an opportunity to get it. Now, this one is my honorable mention. And the reason why it's my honorable mention is because I'm not positive if I want to keep it, to be truthfully honest. I mean, I like it, I like it. I do. But it reminds me a lot of Classique, and I kind of think Classique Essence is done better. And I'm going to tell you why. The notes are very similar. This one is Angel Fusion. And with Angel Fusion, you're going to get the ginger, the cinnamon, the orange blossom, the tuberose, the white amber, and the vanilla. With Classique, you pretty much got, you know, you kind of got the same thing, like the ginger, the cinnamon, the orange blossom. It's very similar notes. And I just kind of feel like Classique Essence is better to me. So that might be the only reason why I'm not positive if I'm going to keep this one. But if you don't have Classique Essence and you want a good like cinnamon, ginger, orange blossom fragrance, then Angel Fusion is a good one. It's a good one to get. Just for me, it's very much similar to one that I'm like really in love with. So again, I don't dislike it. I'm just not 100% certain if it's gonna make it to 2024. So that's why I made it an honorable mention. So these have been my ginger fragrances. You know, I always ask y'all, tell me about it in the comments. One that I probably should get into my collection. Have you tried any of the ones that I currently am talking about? Did the notes of these sound so good that you may be interested in maybe sampling one of these? I really hope that these videos are helping you all for the holidays to build your shopping list, or really to just build a list, a wish list for yourself. I am truly enjoying this. So I'm going to bid you a wonderful night, a wonderful day, whenever it was that you got a chance to watch this video. Make sure you are subscribed, because I am trying to get these videos out to you. And on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I do lives where you can chat back and forth with me. So always tune in and check my page and see what live I have coming up. So on that note, I'm going to bid you a wonderful goodbye, and I will see you in the next video.